Hey, what's up, everybody? I figured a very special review that I figured I'd want to discuss, which I know many people are probably curious about. That one happens to be E.T. the Extraterrestrial, which, of course, this year is celebrating its 40th anniversary. I'm like, wow, where does the time, go? And of course, the timeless, you know, what makes it a timeless classic is the story of Elliot. How he ends up encountering E.T. when he's accidentally left behind by his people. When surveying Earth. And of course, initially, Elliot E.T. get off to like a shaky start, but throughout the film, as they learn to, I guess, trust one another and gain an admiration for one another, they also gain like a sense of like respect and appreciation for one another, and they also end up becoming like how would you say, like linked somehow, you know, telepathically, which is kind of cool to see. And of course, what also makes ET rather special is kind of like this was Drew Barrymore's one of Drew Barrymore's breakout roles when she was only like 7 years old. At the time playing Elliot's younger sister, Gertie. And you know, I was, and it's funny how initially there was going to be a sequel to E.T. that Steven Spielberg considered it, but then I guess in a sense rightfully went against it because he feel like any attempt at a sequel would kind of like undermine what made the original movie so special. And I would say to an extent I agree with that, since I mean some movies, I mean, are meant to do sequels to continue the story, while some movies are meant as like a one-time standalone story to make it more special, especially in the age where there's remakes and sequels and reboots of everything. It's nice to see certain things remain untouched and good that the way that they are. So what else could I say about ET that makes this movie rather special? It's like what I really like about the ET is like the humor and the relationship that Elliot has with his older brother Michael and Gertie, and I guess the overall meaning of, I guess, finding one's purpose in the world, and also that I guess one is never truly alone in the universe. There, I mean, sometimes there are things in this world that people they fear what they don't understand, and sometimes maybe it's a good thing to be exposed to things that are outside of the norm, to gain more of an acceptance of tolerance of things that are outside the norm, I suppose. And like I said, even after 40 years, E.T. remains like one of those classic, timeless films that you could watch many times over and still enjoy it. Uh, what else could I say? Feel free to like and subscribe to the channel. Any type of comments and feedbacks or any thoughts on what people think about the movie would be greatly appreciated. I guess until the next time, signing off.